What's up, Latoya? Gus, what's up, Gus? Let me know if you guys have any questions, anything I can do to help you guys. Just wanted to hop on here and speak a little bit. We have a lot of people actually joining in on our Facebook, so I appreciate everybody that's subscribing to our YouTube as well as our Facebook group. We have a lot of new members. Hey, Kelsey, Romaine. We have cool things coming out here soon. We're about to drop a video talking about how we onboard our clients. We're getting a lot of new clients every single week. The way you're onboarding your clients is going to really shape your entire future in the business, because whenever it comes to like bringing in clients, they want to have a very seamless experience with your business, so that way that it just makes sense to work with you more than anybody else. So like whenever you're dealing with your new clients that you're bringing on, how are you handling the first 3 4 cleans or transactions? If you're doing landscaping and you're going to go start a new service and you need to go, once a month or once a week, how are you doing those first services to pretty much perform everybody that else that they've ever worked with? Because if you can actually outperform in just the onboarding alone, when you're bringing on new clients, what are you telling them whenever you're starting? How are you handling your new cleaners, your new subcontractors? What are you doing to make it very easy for your clients and also for your business, so that we can continue to grow the business for years and years to come? We're going to post a cool video about this in the school program. Yeah, Romaine, we can definitely help you in Canada. We have a lot of partners. So what we do is we actually partner up with people and help them with their business. I mean, all the ins and outs of the business. We go over, hiring, firing. We also do the cold calls for all of our partners, because that's a big thing, that you have to have a good, strong foundation if you want to get results quick. You have to have a good foundation when it comes to the cold calls and your sales team. So we can be your sales team. We're getting hundreds and hundreds of walkthroughs every single month. Jared, what's up, bro? I mean, we can definitely help you out in Ohio. And I mean, for the most part, we like to partner up with people that are taking it seriously. As long as you're taking it seriously and you're willing to go to these walkthroughs and show up on time and make sure your clients are happy. As long as you can do these things, we can help you grow any business out there that has to do with commercial services. Um, what's up, Austin? What's up, Laura? Yeah, Louisiana is a good market. So I have some advice for you for sure. I mean, there's people that aren't taking it seriously in Louisiana. People that I mean, I've gone across so many commercial cleaning businesses in the last few years, and for the most part, we think that Louisiana market is a really good market. For the most part, as long as you're doing commercial reoccurring services, it's a good market to be in. So make sure you're sticking to it. Laura, yes, you okay? Yes, okay, yeah, for sure, guys. Let me know if there's anything you need help with. Check us out online. We can definitely partner up with your business as well. If you're doing janitorial or any kind of commercial services, we'd be glad to help out. So I'm on live on YouTube, and I got some guys in here chatting, and YouTube is a very weird and very different, audience. You have people all over that are there just to look and just to talk, but you also have that market that's actually trying to learn and grow a business. So if you're actually out there trying to learn and grow a business, let me know if there's anything that I can touch on. Um, for the most part, what we're trying to do is help people that want to grow their commercial business. So if you have a business out there that you're trying to grow, let us know. We can partner up with you and handle the sales side of things. And then from there, as long as you can go into the meetings and do a good job, we're going to actually help you with that. You do residential. Yeah, residential. I mean, a lot of people start off with residential and then they move into commercial. Makes sense. Much easier to get in the door with. And yeah, if you're just starting out, it's a good way to get some practice. And residential is much more harder to schedule out when it comes to reoccurring services, because most people are all over the place when it comes to their schedule. So whenever you start talking about, hey, let's put you on a schedule, there's no schedule when it comes to residential. I mean, everybody wants to cancel last minute. So we like to stick to commercial services and working with businesses because they're obviously going to stick to a certain schedule that we can go ahead and schedule out for weeks and weeks to come. Yeah, so I'm sure you understand completely what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions about what we're doing. We're just looking for more partners, people that are growing their businesses. What we decided to do is stop trying to put our name on every contract, and instead, we want to partner with people that are doing a good job. If you're out there making sure your clients are satisfied, we can help you for sure, 100%. Grow your business from 6 figures to 7 figures, all the way up to 8 figures. We can help you grow a maintenance service. Anything to do with commercial services is what we really strive to do. What's up, John? If you guys have any questions as far as your business and how I can help you, let me know. If you're pricing out any jobs, I can give you some a second opinion. If you're pricing out anything specific, just put it in the comments. YouTube, I wanted to ask some of my YouTube subscribers, if you guys are out there doing commercial cleaning, how much are you guys doing within your first year or two? Because that's a big question I keep getting asked, is from people that are looking to get into commercial cleaning. Everybody's like, yeah, you had a good 6 months. You were making $10,000 within 6 months, but that's not the case for everybody. Some people will get in it they're in it for 10 years and they're still not making $10,000 a month. So that's a big question. Like, which one of you guys, are you doing anybody already doing 6 figures? Because right now we have a lot of subscribers. A lot of these people are subscribing from actual cleaning companies. And I'm just curious if you guys are just starting to get on, to learn, or if you guys already been making a lot of money in the commercial cleaning industry, because it's a good business to get into. So what's up, Jared? I'm at 6 figures, but I'm still working. Yeah, man, if you need ever, our help on pricing out jobs, we can help you price out some jobs. Just send us over the details and we'll give you our second opinion on just what we would charge on that. What's up, Sydney? If you guys want to get on, also, we have a Wednesday chat every Wednesday. You can get on and you can listen to what we're pricing out other jobs. Like, we're helping a lady price out 30 banks right now. She was forwarded into one bank and it turned into 30 different banks. So, good job for her. We also had one of our members today made 50 of his own phone calls and was able to lock up a walkthrough doing his own cold calls. So that gets me pumped up still to this day. If you're still doing cold calls, good job, kudos to you. If you're really trying to grow your business and you really want it, you're gonna have to put in the work early on. So make sure to put in that work early on. In the end, it will be worth it. Yeah, residential is definitely tougher. I completely agree with that, for sure. Let us know if there's anything you ever need when it comes to pricing out jobs. I know that's the biggest headache. We don't charge to help price out any kind of jobs that you have. So let me know if you need any kind of guidance on different kind of construction jobs, painting, when it comes to literally any kind of service, handyman services, strip and waxing, carpet care, all those services that we offer those already, so we can kind of help you and give you an idea on what we would price those. What's up, Josh? What's up, Catherine? Let me know, guys, as far as what we've been doing for our business to help us grow. I always like to give people good action items to take into effect right away. And for me, what helped us right away is basically networking. I'm sure everybody in this whole group knows you need to be networking if you're the business owner. If you want to grow your business in your area, you have to network with the right people so that way you can get in the door with those jobs that are actually long-term. They're good. They're good people that you want to work with. They're going to be paying well for their cleaning. Just makes sense to work for the good clients. We use cold calls and we use networking as our top two, producing things to do when it comes to getting our name out there, because we're not going to go door to door. We're not going to waste a lot of time. We're going to make it very efficient. We're going to reach out to thousands of people every single month. And I've been utilizing, those two aspects of the business to grow my business for the past 10 years. So what's up, Stacy? Let me know, guys, if you have any questions on any jobs you're pricing out now. I can give you some guidance on it. We're offering a special deal for anybody that has not joined our partnership yet. I'm going to post this video. I'm going to leave it on our group for a little bit because we're giving a special deal to people that are ready to get it going. If you're ready to, take your business to the next level, we're going to handle your sales for you, and we'll help you get more clients. As long as you're looking to grow the business. We don't want to work with anybody that is, really truly just trying to do this for a part-time gig, because it takes a lot of work, and there's never a time where I feel like you can grow any business just doing it part-time. You have to actually be all in. So when it comes to, what we're trying to do to help people, we're willing to give you a special deal so that way we can show you that, you're one contract away from sealing a massive deal to where, like we had Parker just last week or last month, or I think it was like about a month or two ago, he closed a $7,500 a month contract. We just partnered up with a new guy, Cristobal, and he's actually about to price out a job that's massive, and it's it's something that he's looking to begin into commercial, and he just didn't know what to price the jobs at. We're going to help him price every single job that he goes into, and we're also continuously finding them these good deals. So there's a lot of residential companies out there that are doing really good, and I truly think every single one of you guys should be getting into commercial as well, so you can capitalize on making that reoccurring revenue, because reoccurring revenue is really why I like commercial cleaning. Yeah, man, Michael, for sure. So is Dallas. I'm right here in Dallas. We have a little bit over 200, we're trying to get to a certain mark, but we have close to 200 contracts. And for the most part, you can actually start making more than what you think you need when you get to 100 contracts, or when you get to 50 reoccurring contracts. If you're making, let's just say, even $300 net profit from just 100 people, I mean, do the math on that. You're making a lot of money from very, very simple clients that take little time to manage and to monitor. You're sending out invoicing once a month. I mean, you're checking facilities. That's basically all you're doing. Hey, Jack. No, I mean, we don't do any of the cleanings anymore. Me and my wife have had this business for 10 years now. I started it when I was like 21 years old. I'm 31 now, and we did clean early on. We cleaned and made a lot of money. I mean, the first 6 months in the business, I was already profiting $10,000 because we were cleaning a lot of the buildings. I was cleaning about 7 out of 10 of the buildings that we had, and then we hired out 3 of them that were like every single day cleanings that we didn't want to do. We hired those out. We cleaned the other ones. I was profiting good of $10,000 a month. I saved that up for about 4 or 5 months, and within the end of the year, I had everything. Within the end of the year, I already started having things hired out, so that way we didn't have to clean anymore. Because for the first year, it was just a lot of cleaning, and then the second year, it was a lot of managing. We were managing everybody. We were literally driving from facility just to make sure these cleans were being done properly. And so the most thing that I did in year 2 is drive. I mean, I drove everywhere. I had, 50, 60,000 miles, I think, in 6 months, like literally from driving from place to place to make sure all the cleans are being done properly. So that's the main thing that you're going to want to hire out first. You want to hire out your sales team so that way you can not worry about doing all your cold calls. And you have to pay for something that's going to bring in money. If you're going to pay for something and delegate something right away, it has to be cold calls or something that's going to bring you in revenue. And I honestly think, I mean, I've been doing this business for 10 years. I don't say it to, just say it. I mean, we've been doing cold calls for the last 10 years, and that's why we've been able to grow our business so much faster than everybody, because we're consistent with it. And, last month we went to like 30 walkthroughs, and it just comes from consistently doing the calls and, basically finding those people that are needing it right then and there. instead of waiting for them to click on our ad or to go to our Facebook page or to respond to our email, our 20th email, instead of doing all that, we basically will stick to cold calls. And yeah, we do, Jack, for sure. We do cold calls and cold email outreach because we've done so many cold calls over the last 9 years. I mean, I have close to 60,000 emails, local people that are in our area. I know everybody that's making those choices. We know those people. We know we've been emailing them. We've been following up. I mean, we know that we're going to get thousands of contracts eventually. We're in it for the long game. I mean, we've been doing it for 10 years now. And, I'll take on any job that's paying me like 300, 500 net. Because, I mean, if we can get 1,000 contracts, I'm making, 300 net. And this is all done on autopilot because, these smaller contracts, these little title companies, banks, daycares, like these small, easy locations that are, take very little time to manage. Those are ones where you're making $300 to $500 net profit. We're trying to get thousands of them. And if I'm able to make $500 from 1,000 people or 1,000 businesses every single month for the next 10 years, and I can still continue to invest my money in real estate and other deals like that, like how I've been doing, it's a no-brainer for us. I mean, we still take on small or large contracts. I'd honestly prefer the medium to small size contracts just because we're on a more reoccurring model. So if you can start getting on more reoccurring, revenue model businesses, like, these pest control companies that are charging them, $30 to $100 per visit, but they got thousands of people that they're servicing. I know some owners that are doing pest control, that are doing supply stock. They're making so much money from their reoccurring model business because they're putting thousands of people on a freaking schedule and giving people full-time jobs and making 20-30% on their what their revenue, and they're able to make this money in their sleep. And this is a business that eventually, if you have a good amount of contracts and people that you've been servicing over a certain amount of time, you can sell these businesses for a lot of money. We definitely know that there's benefits when it comes to the recurring model, just because we've been experiencing it as far as like being able to invest into other businesses and stuff. But I mean, do not sleep on the smaller contracts. I mean, we're making money from offering supply stock, toilet paper, trash bags, all these different things. We're able to profit on and bring our margin up more and more. Yeah, our split with our subs, sometimes they're even making 70-30. We make sure to pay them good so that way we don't have to deal with it. And I have subs that will take on multiple locations, so I'm not having to, continue to hire so many different subcontractors. We'll have subs that are wanting to grow their team, and they'll have, a good 10, 20 people on their team, and we'll give them 5 locations, and they're continuously growing their business, and we're helping them, feeding them more jobs. And we pay them a flat fee per job. We do contracts with our companies. With our subcontractors, we'll sign a contract with them per facility and give them a once a month, payment. We pay more like once a month. We don't really do weekly pay or hourly pay unless it's like a full-time gig where they're working 8 hours a day. Then we'll be doing hourly pay. But when they're going to 3 or 4 locations a night, we're giving them, let's just say they're cleaning a daycare that's 5 days a week, and it's like 7,000 square feet. We're charging them. Normally, we're charging those type of facilities like $150 to $175 per visit. So I think it's normally like $3,500 or $3,000 if it's Monday through Friday. 20 days out of the month. I believe that $3,000 to $3,500, and then from there, these daycares, we're able to find cleaners that will go clean them for $2,000 a month or $2,500. As they do good, we'll give them more money, but we start them off with $2,000 per location. We'll give them 3 different locations in the area, so they're making $6,000 a month as a team. Maybe it's like 3 or 4 ladies that come together and they decide they want to clean for us. And these are all one. I think a lot of people get confused. We don't hire separate subcontractors for each location. We'll give one subcontractor one of these daycares. Let's just say we give them one at first, and they do a really good job. we'll give them 2 more in the area. They're making $6,000 a month, working maybe 9 hours a night, maybe, because if they bring more people, then it's going to take less time to clean these facilities. So we start giving them package deals. We don't pay hourly. It makes more sense for them, and then it just helps us be able to keep our margins at a nice spot. Because if we're paying 3 different people hourly wage, it's going to kill your margins completely. So we try to target people that are willing to grow, wanting to get into the door with commercial. They're just not really business savvy. So those are the type of people that we're hiring on, are the people that are already cleaning houses. They're doing a good job. They have a good amount of clients, but they want to get into commercial. They just don't know how to get into commercial. So we'll start hitting those people up, letting them know, hey, we got commercial facilities. Are you looking to get in the door with doing commercial after hours? And if they are, we'll get on a quick 5-minute Zoom call. And that's how we onboard all of our subcontractors, because a lot of people, they're not really serious, but if you can get them, to respond to some messages, and then you can get them to get on a Zoom call at the right time. And if they get on at the right time, and then from there, you can start asking them questions like, are you looking to grow? Are you, licensed? Are you able to work in the United States? All these different, really important questions you can ask quickly over a 5-minute Zoom. And if you do this a good amount of time, you're going to find some of the best employees out there. I mean, that's how I found some of the best employees, from basically setting up these Zoom calls with people in our area that are looking to clean. And from there, you'll find some people that are really good people. They're wanting to work, wanting to clean part-time. You can start connecting them with the contracts that you have. And you're probably like, what if I don't have any contracts? I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, you're talking about having 10, 20 contracts, but I have 0. I mean, it really just takes getting on the phone. If you really want to be able to start going on, more walkthroughs, and you want to start putting in more proposals, you have to get in the door with more people. I have a daycare that's 9,000 square feet that I'm about to bid on. That's good, man. Those are good. We have lots of daycare facilities, and those are really good long-term contracts. So that's awesome. For 9,000 square feet, 5 days a week, we'd probably be about like 175 a clean. But yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions. What's up, Katie? What's up, Christopher? There's some wins that I wanted to talk about today. Where's my other phone? There was somebody that won a great contract today. Who was it? So far to date, we're partnered with about like 150 to close to 200 people that are doing, trying to grow their business consistently. We're wanting to get up to like 300 partners. So if you're wanting to grow the business, we have a lot of people above standard. They've been killing it. Kansas City Professionals, ZZ Cleaning got 5 walkthroughs today. Let's see who else got walkthroughs today. Everybody, today we booked like 50 walkthroughs in one day. So, for the most part, we don't have a problem booking walkthroughs, but we're still trying to find people that are serious about growing this business. I know, everybody wants a lower entry margin when it comes to paying for, your sales team. But whenever I started paying my people, I was paying like $2,500 a month to my salespeople. Yeah, so if this one is, how many days a week is that one, Jack? 175 times 28 days. If it's 6 days, if you're doing 5 days a week, that's only 20 days. Hey, Sylvia. Shoot me a text anytime. My number is 972-757-7011. That's my business line. We're definitely not trying to run away from people. We want to partner up with a lot of people. Sometimes, like today, I had a lot of calls today, but we just partner up with people that we want to partner up with. Like, we're not partnering up with just anybody. We have a lot of people that are trying to do virtual cleaning and stuff like that, but we're not trying to do any virtual cleaning. shoot me a text, guys, 972-757-7011. If y'all want to partner up, I'd be glad to just walk you through the steps on what we can do. What's up, Brandon? 5 days a week? Yeah, bro, that 5 days a week, that would be 20 days out of the month. So 175 times 20, I think that's about $3,500, if my math is right. 175 times 20, yeah, that's $3,500. For strip and waxing, I mean, we charge about 50 cents a square foot. So about, if it's all of that is, tile, we would be charging $4,500 for that 9,000 square foot facility. And I mean, we charge 50 cents a square foot because we sub this out to a different company, and I think they charge us like 40 cents a square foot. So we make like 10 cents a square foot on our profit, but we're basically letting them in the facility. We're moving furniture out of the way for our client. Yeah, that also includes because our subcontractors always supply their own material and wax and all that stuff. So they'll charge us like 40 to 45 cents a square foot, and we'll charge anywhere from like 50 to 55, sometimes 75 cents a square foot if we're having to move a lot of stuff. If we're having to move furniture and do all that stuff, we will charge extra for that. Hey Sylvia, I'll shoot you a DM after this so we can connect. Sorry about that. We have a lot of spam stuff coming through all the time, so sometimes our calendar gets a little bit crazy. But we're definitely wanting to partner up with some people that are serious. Yeah, strip and waxing, we normally have our people on biannually, like every 6 months or just once a year. It just kind of depends on how much traffic they're seeing. My app was loading, but I'm trying to see who all got walkthroughs today. Man, I swear, iPhones are just always doing something, man. Always updating. Yeah, if you guys are going to be in Dallas, hit us up. We're going to do another mastermind. We had a good 4 or 5 people come by the last time. But not that many people are taking the commercial service industry seriously. There's not that many people that are taking it seriously. So I mean, it's good for us. We walk into a lot of facilities where people are saying, "Hey, we've had 10 different freaking cleaning companies in the last 2 years. Like we can't find anybody that's taking this business seriously." I mean, I run across that so much. Nice, Michael. We're solely commercial. We don't do anything else other than commercial. Yeah, bro. Get some calls in. If you need a script, shoot me a DM. I'll shoot you guys over a script, and we can definitely shoot you over what works for us. Because all I do is pick up the phone. To grow my business, I started picking up the phone. I was doing 100 calls a day, and I was able to land. It was about 20 reoccurring contracts within 6 months, and they were my own contracts. And doing that, I was able to make more money because I wasn't subcontracting any other work. So I was making 100 calls a day. I got the 20 contracts from there. I quickly hired a full-time cold caller. I trained him, and he got me a lot of contracts as well. And ever since then, we've just been hiring more and more people. What's up, Stacy? That's awesome. What's your business name? And if you guys ever just don't want to, go into anything without any kind of other opinions, just make sure to hit us up. We'll give you a second opinion on what we're charging people. I know pricing is always a big need, so we like to help people for free for that. If you don't know already, the only thing that me and my team will charge you for is doing your cold calls. And we'll give you a very good deal, but that's the only thing that we will charge you for is doing your cold calls. When we partner up with you, I mean, we're going to be your partner one-on-one, and we'll help you price out jobs. We'll help you, find more cleaners if you need help finding a team to hire out a certain job that you get, will help you find more subcontractors and people that are looking to also, grow their business so that you can partner up with them. Because it's really all about, partnering up with people, connecting the dots, winning the contracts. Because if the contracts are in your name and if you are making your client happy, it's going to be an easy close for you to start, winning more and more recurring services. If you get about 10 references and you're able to, show these businesses that you're going in the door with, like, hey, I work with this person down the road, I work with this person down the road, and then you start getting referrals, it just starts growing and going in a snowball effect. Jack, so I mean, dude, we have I have the program where we've already started helping people get to six figures, and that's basically what we're doing is working full time for the business. And I hired my first full time cold callers. I was paying them $2,500 a month, but over the past 10 years, we've been able to pay our callers simply, commission from contracts that they want us. So for us, I mean, within just a year, you can easily hit 10 contracts. Within 6 months, anybody with us can easily hit 10 contracts within 6 months with us. If we're doing daily cold calls, I was calling 100 people a day at the time, and I locked in those 20 contracts. But now I have 3 full-time cold calls, and we go to so many walkthroughs every single month. Last month we went to about 30, 40. This month we're doing the same number, and it just because we're doing so many numbers. I mean, every full-time person will call over 3,000 businesses in your area. So we'll help you grow pretty quickly. Yeah, I'll send you the script for sure. Absolutely, Rachel. And whenever we're doing the script, it's very simple. We're calling saying, hey, my name is Daniel with Simply Pure. I'm just calling to see if I can speak to whoever handles the cleaning services for your facility. And from there, they're going to tell you who's in charge, that point of contact. So you want to write that down or put it in your notes. But once you get that point of contact, they're going to tell you whether or not they need it or not, or if that person's inside the office. From there, you want to document their email and just learn when you should follow back up. And that's the one thing you want to get out of the call is, hey, when should I follow back up? Are you guys happy? Are you guys not happy? And that's normally how the conversation goes. We call, hey, Angie's not in right now. Can you call her back later? Hey, no problem. Yeah, we'll call back another time. Just wanted to reach out. We work with people in the area. We handle a lot of their cleaning and maintenance services. Just real quick, are you guys happy with what you got? I mean, when should I follow up, if anything? If you guys are happy, I don't want to waste your time. It can be that simple, and from there, they're going to tell you, well, actually, we're not that happy, or maybe they are happy. And I just did a call today, and I'm going to post a live cold calls that we did today, because one of the ladies was like, yeah, follow up every 3 months, because we've been going through different cleaning companies so much, and you can probably get in within 3 months. So I mean, it's just crazy how many people are not taking this seriously. So I told her, yeah, no problem. I mean, if you guys have any problem with your current company, make sure to call Simply Pure, because we have contracts and we have customers that we've had for the last 10 years. So, we won't have to jump back and forth anymore, and we'll be glad to come out anytime as soon as you need us. So that's basically how the conversation went. And then from there, you just want to do those calls over and over again and find those people that actually need it now. You don't want to have to find, someone that is, we're not pushing anybody to come to their facility. If they don't need it, they don't need it. We're basically looking for those people that are in need of it now, because there's so many people out there. I mean, I've heard it so many times where people are like, yeah, thank you for calling. We actually do need this right away. So Michael, yeah, bro, go to our website. Actually, no, if you haven't partnered with us yet, we give you a first month discount. So I know if we can land you one contract within 1 month, within 2 months, 1 or 2 months, if we can land you a contract within 1 or 2 months, and our service is free for the rest of your business career, it's going to be a game changer, because we can keep winning you more and more and more contracts. So for the first month, we will give you a discount. Yes, ma'am, Rachel. Yeah, we do cold call subs. I mean, normally I like to go on Facebook, because if you go to these local groups, and not the cleaning groups, we go to the local city groups, and you can go in there in the search bar and you can type in house cleaners. And from there, you'll be able to see all the different house cleaners and what they're saying. People will post on these city groups, hey, who cleans homes? I'm looking for a house cleaner. And you can go on there in those comments, and there's going to be hundreds of people, or a lot of people. In our case in Dallas, there's always these posts where people are like in specific cities. You can go to like so many different cities, and everybody's posting who cleans homes. Yeah, Nextdoor is a good one as well. And you can cold call them and simply ask them, hey, are you guys looking to do any kind of commercial cleaning in the evenings? And if they are, get on a quick 5-minute Zoom call with them whenever they're free. And I always like to set it out the next day, because you can learn if they're even willing to show up on time to a simple 5-minute Zoom call. If they can't make the simple 5-minute Zoom call, then at a time that they agree to, then we don't even hire them at all. We won't even consider it. If they don't respond, if they're just not going to, do the small things early on, we won't even waste our time, because in this business, everybody gets a lot of freedom. We give people keys to these locations that we have contracts with, and it's our, responsibility to make sure they're doing a good job. If they're not, it goes on us. So we make sure the people that we're hiring are ultimately very, very responsible people. They show up on time all the time. Most of the people we hire a lot of people that are cleaning houses just part-time, but they're looking to leave their full-time job, but they're cleaning houses on the side just to earn ends meet. And we're able to help them actually start getting larger contracts that pay much more, and it just works out much better. Our test cleaning recommended, I don't know what that means on that, but as far as like the hit us up, Michael. You can shoot me a DM, and I can talk to you about how we can partner up with you. We'd love to partner up, bro. Do you share your company name? The company names? Yeah, of course. Whenever do you share the company names of your subs with clients? No. For the most part, that's never a question. I mean, I've been doing this for 10 years, and I've never had a customer or a client tell me, I'm trying to think of a time that I've had someone say, hey, are you subcontracting this, or are you W2? I've never had anybody ask me that, honestly. I've never had no one ask me, are you subcontracting this, or are you W2ing, or you have your own employees? I mean, on some of the jobs that we're getting, you can go into these massive deals where they're going to say, hey, yeah, we actually have to have all your people have workman's comp. If they're, if they're 1099s, most people, I mean, no one's asking me that. So like, we've never told our clients, hey, we're doing subcontracting. It never really is a question. If you ever run across that, what I would say is, we have a lot of people that we hire full time. We have a lot of people that we hire that are just 1099 employees. We want to make sure the people that we're hiring, we're giving them the opportunity that makes sense to them. So there's so many different, things that come into play whenever we're doing our side of the business. So what I like to try to make it seem like is like, you worry about your business, I worry about mine. And that's kind of how I put it. You don't want to like go into things not knowing what you're going to say. So just make sure if you have any kind of like worries in your brain, I always like to think about those beforehand. Start worrying about, what you're going to say instead of thinking about all the perfect things to say. Just fix your mind to kind of remember, if they ask me, do you have 1099 employees or do you have W2 employees? What you're going to say to that, just to kind of handle that properly instead of just being caught off guard. You want to kind of remember, the things that you should say. And that's basically, we have a lot of different employees. Some of them are W2s, some of them are 1099s. It really depends on how long they've been with our business. And, we will bring on people and hire them full time as they show their worth with us. But a lot of our companies that we work with, they're, as long as we're doing our job, they're happy. So we make sure that all of our clients stay happy. And I like to mention third-party stories like that just because it'll give you more of that credibility. If you're saying, hey, most of our clients aren't asking us this, but I completely understand, why you would ask this. I just want to let you know we monitor everybody the same, and everybody is super happy that we're working with so far. How do you prevent 1099s from undercutting you? Well, first off, they have to sign a contract with us. So we'll make them sign a subcontractor agreement. If you guys need a subcontractor agreement, let me know. I'll send one over. Do you set up test cleaning with subcontractors? Yeah, actually, I mean, for the most part, if you don't have a sub already, if you don't have a certain crew that you plan to use, I would definitely make sure that you're checking the first cleans, making sure that after you go to you show them. Say you bring on a lady, and she's like, I gotta, my husband and my daughter, they help me clean the facility. Um, you know, you're going to give them that opportunity to clean for you, but you need to make sure that you check those facilities just to make sure that they can clean. So yeah, we would give them a test trial, um, and see if they can clean. But for the most part, man, I mean, we like to just make it efficient, because in this business we want to make our clients happy, but we want to make it efficient for our subcontractors. So we're not trying to pay them, pennies and nickels. We pay our subs. Sometimes they're making. I mean, most of the time, they're making freaking double what we're making. I mean, we make 20-30%, and they're making 70%, and we're able to make sure that they have everything they need. And we're on a scaling basis. I mean, we have a lot of good long-term contracts that are big, but we also will take on those smaller once a week contracts that are paying me, as long as I'm making 200 to 300. I don't want to make any less than $200 net per contract. So my team will kind of understand that, as long as we can pay all of our expenses off, and I'm making 200 at the very least a month, and we're able to put our name on it and make sure, we have everybody in place to manage it properly, and it's not going to be a headache, we will take on that contract. So the subcontractors, we fraction those supplies into the pay. Whenever we're pricing out jobs, we make sure that it makes sense for them to manage their own supplies, so that we don't have to manage all the supplies. We don't even have a warehouse or anything that we're stocking our supplies, because we have a connection with, pretty much, like, what we'll do is give them a middle area to go meet and pick up their products. So if there's a janitorial store near them, we have a lot of different branches and areas. So like in Dallas, it's pretty big. I mean, you can go an hour this way, hour that way, hour that way. So most people don't want to drive an hour to get their supplies. So we'll find somewhere that they can go pick up supplies and fraction that in the price. Yeah, Rachel, I'll send over that subcontractor agreement. That's just pretty much is going to help you. I mean, at the end of the day, there are some people that are bad people, and they're just out to do you wrong. But you can figure that out pretty quickly after you talk to them and meet them. Some people, I mean, for me, I can read people I know whenever they're, out to do me wrong. So like, I'll make sure to just monitor it closely after the first few cleans. And that was one of the first things that I hired out, was having somebody go check every single clean after it's done. And especially for the first 1 to 3 months. For the first 3 months, we're checking almost every clean, unless it's like an everyday clean. If it's like a once a week service or a twice a week service, we're checking at least, once or twice a month. I mean, at the very most. And we're not trying to work ourselves when it comes to checking facilities, but we want to make sure we're leaving a good first impression on the first 1 to 3 months. What type of stores need commercial cleaning the most? I mean, I feel like every store does. I mean, we have a lot of like random places where people are like offering one-off services, like facials and massages and stuff like that. But we also have title companies. There's just so many different businesses you can reach out to. What's up, Jesus? What's up, Ricky? Yeah, guys, let me know if there's any other questions. Jack, shoot me a DM, man, if you want to go over some of this stuff. Yeah, we'd be glad to help you guys out. When it comes to like our subs, we have people that we have, that do all of our first cleans. We call them the cleanup crew, and they'll go do all the first cleans. And that's something that you want to establish early on if you're trying to get into commercial, because you want to have that crew that's going to go leave a good first impression. So the cleanup crew is what's really been the dream team for us, because they go leave a very good first impression for our clients, and we're able to continuously create a system where they go do the first deep clean, because it's always going to be a deep clean at first, and then from there you can find someone in your area to maintain it. Yeah, Jack, no, we don't ever do any kind of door knocking, not for the commercial service business. We do a lot of door knocking for like our roofing business. We do a lot of door knocking for like our wholesaling business. But as far as commercial, we like to stick to the cold calls. What's up, Ricky? Can't wait for the next event, man. um, we're trying to find some more partners. We're partnering with a lot of cool people. A lot of guys that are killing it already. So everybody that's doing very good with this so far, they're the people that are taking it seriously and that are really trying to grow their business for the long run. And those people are doing well because they understand that it's a long game. It doesn't happen overnight. Do you have a cold call strategy? Yeah, absolutely. So we do 100. I mean, whenever I was starting the business, I would do 100 calls a day, and that was very cheap. It just took time. I was doing 100 calls a day, and I locked in a good 20 contracts my first 6 months in the business, and then from there, I just simply started hiring out more and more sales guys, and we grew our business to where it was paying itself off because we were landing a lot of contracts. So you can call, just simply introduce yourself, and try to find those people that are in charge of managing that service. And then from there, your whole goal is to get in the door so you can start shaking their hands. And I always suggest, once you go into these meetings, you have to do the walkthroughs properly. If you're not doing the walkthroughs properly, you're going to lose out on a lot of deals. Join our school program if you guys want to learn more about, what we're saying and doing at our walkthroughs. Because we have a certain kind of system that we use to do our walkthroughs, and we're making sure that when we're going in there, we have the best opportunity to close the deal. We're not going to get ghosted. We're not going to be told, hey, this is too expensive, we're not going to be able to move forward with you guys, because they are going to understand that even though our price is going to be a little bit higher, we can try to consolidate their bills and make sure that whatever kind of maintenance services they're paying for and they're not happy with, we can give them the quality services that they're looking for at the price that they're wanting. We just need to know their budget. We just need to know what they're paying for. And once we've learned those things and we're straightforward, we're confident about it, it's easy to start connecting those dots on many, many different services. I mean, we turn commercial contracts into residential contracts. Like I just got this dentist office. We got 3 dentists. They turned into 1, turned into 3. And then the owners, they liked our cleaning so much. She has a 7,000 square foot house that she needs cleaned 3 times a week. So her house contract is more than what all her small 3 dentist offices are, because they're only once a week cleans. But we got the house, and her house is massive, and the house is going to be a good deal. Yeah. So on the cold calls, we use Excel sheets exactly. So yeah, man, we pretty much track everything. You want to create a database of information, and that's why I like cold calls, because you can create a database of all this information, so that way you have it for years and years and years and years to come. Like everybody that joins our groups and our any type of like subscription that we're doing, we make sure that we create that database for years and years to come, so we can continuously market our service. Like for the cleaning business, if you go to our website, we have an easy way for someone to just simply leave their information, and that can be used for years and years to come. What's up, Naisha? That's why I like the commercial cleaning industry. Hey, Yolanda. The purpose of this live, I mean, not really anything. We actually are just hopping on just to answer some questions. If you have any kind of questions on the commercial cleaning business, we'd be glad to help. Let me know if there's anything we can do to help you with your business. That's a good question. Can I require my subs to do a basic training on my software and pose it as client request to stay legal? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Um, our website is simplypure.online. It's actually, yeah, simplypure.online is our website. That's where you can register to be our partner, and we'll start getting you into contracts right away. And when we sent Cristobal is a residential mastermind. He just joined our program, and we've already booked him like 5 walkthroughs in 1 week. And his goal is to get into the commercial side of things and grow his business. So if you have the time to go to walkthroughs and close deals, then I think you will like our partnership. Yolanda, yeah, Yolanda. I mean, for the most part, we don't hire vendors. What we do is partner with people around the world. I actually used to try to get contracts all around the world, and it worked out very well. But when it came to putting our name on contracts and then depending on people, to manage those properly with us not being there, it just didn't make sense. And it started being a massive headache before it was, any kind of benefit to us. It was a bigger headache than anything. So we decided to simply stop trying to win contracts out of state and put them in our name. We basically will partner with people like you that are doing well in their industry, and we'll pretty much help you get your own very own contracts. And we charge a flat fee. We basically just charge to do your sales. But we help for free. We help people for free every single day. If you ever need help pricing out a job, hit us up anytime. We'd be glad to help you price out some jobs. Because that's the biggest thing. If you can't get yourself in the door and if you can't price jobs, that's going to stop you from reaching the level that you want to reach. We have some people that we know that are already doing very, very well in this business. And, they learned as they grew. A lot of people are scared to take the next step. You just got to take the next step. And then from there, as you land more and more contracts, the money is going to do all the talking for you. And you're going to be able to continuously grow the business for years and years to come. That's why I really like this business, because it's a good long-term reoccurring model type business where you can start getting into other maintenance services as long as you can show these people, which are business owners, that you can show up, get things done. Then you'll be able to start creating long-term relationships with people that are doing very, very well. Exactly. Yeah, we can get for our business in Texas. We get all of our own contracts, and we are the lead prime contractor on the agreements. I have a lot of city contracts. I have a lot of massive contracts, but we also have small contracts as well. And we'll win the contract, and we'll find people that are actually doing cleaning part time that are looking to get into it full time in our area. But we recently started the commercial cleaning blueprint, and that's kind of where we partnered up with people that are doing well, and we're helping you win your own contracts in your own area, because we only service the Dallas DFW Metroplex. But if you're wanting to get in more of contracts in your area, we can help you get more contracts in your area. But yeah, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna hop on more this week. We're doing a live Zoom call every Wednesday with our partners. So a part of our partnership will help you price out jobs, win new contracts. Anybody that partners with us, within just 1 month, you're going to start getting opportunities to close multiple contracts. So most people that are doing well and they've been doing this business for a while, they have a background in this stuff. I mean, they're closing contracts within 1 to 2 months. And then from there, our service is free for a lifetime, because we never charge you per contract. We only charge, pretty much a one-time fee every single month, depending on how much you want us to work. Check out our website or shoot me a text, and we can set up a call and I'll explain more about it. If you haven't partnered with us before, we give out everybody a first month discount. So make sure you capitalize on that before you go to our website. We want about 150 more partners. We're at about 150 to 200 full-time partners. We have a lot of people that started with us whenever we were doing once a month cold calls. It was like $154 a month. Those people are the OGs of the commercial cleaning blueprint. So shout out to all you guys that are on, the 154 a month package still to this day. Shout out to you guys. You're still dedicated to growing your business slowly but surely. But we can help you get much faster if you're wanting to grow your business much faster. 972-757-7011, Yolanda. And I'll shoot you a DM too. And we love to partner with people that are interested in growing their commercial side of the business, because residential was a whole monster in itself. Residential cleaning is definitely, if you're doing that already, you should definitely think about getting into commercial. It's a no-brainer. You have to get into it. It's going to create a much easier style business for you, I promise. And if you have any kind of questions though when it comes to pricing, always feel free to hit us up on that regardless. What's up, YouTube fam? If you haven't joined our YouTube, make sure to hit us up on there. We're going to post a lot of information on YouTube. Yeah, Rachel, I completely agree with you on that. Residential is tough. I mean, we got into it and I got out of it right away. And it was just because people are super unreliable. I mean, we were tired of waiting on money. We were tired of waiting on people to freaking tell us, hey, can you come clean our house? Because we would tell them, hey, we're coming this day. And like, oh, never mind, we can't that day. My daughter has something coming up. So it's always some excuse. And so I decided, let's just stick to the business owners. Let's stick to partnering up with businesses. And since then, we never stopped. I love the commercial cleaning industry. It's a great business to be in. Yeah, Yolanda, I'll shoot you an email and shoot you a DM too. What we do is month to month. So if you get too busy and you say you land a couple contracts with us in 1 or 2 months and you want help trying to find more cleaners, we'll help you with that as well. Alrighty guys, I'm about to hop off, but let me know, shoot me a DM if you want some information on that first month promotion, because we're trying to get people contracts. We want to help you win a contract right away, so that way our service is free forever. Yeah, we have a training software. I mean, it's pretty much the school program. If you go to school, SKOOL, I'll shoot you the link actually, and you can go in there. We talk about onboarding new clients. We're talking about hiring, firing. We're talking about cold calls, walkthroughs, the exact procedure on how we're doing our walkthroughs. We go over all that in our school program. You should definitely log into that if you're interested in learning about all the ins and outs and managing, onboarding new subcontractors. We have a lot of documents in there, proposals, subcontractor agreements, line item lists, supply sheets, all kinds of different things. You can go on our school account and learn a lot of stuff. Are your subs only allowed to have employees under your contracts? I don't know if I understand that one. The school group. Yeah, I'll definitely shoot you the school group. Let me shoot that to you, William. I think it's called the commercial cleaning, or it's called the commercial service blueprint. You can go in there and you're going to make money if you go through all those videos and you just simply do 100 calls a day and follow that script. You're going to make money. You're going to make money, guys. You have to do it. God bless you too. Thank you so much. And yeah, William, shoot me a text, or actually shoot me a DM if I think I recognize your name, but if you have my number, shoot me a text. I don't know what you mean in that, but I just wanted to get on here real quick. But I'm still trying to learn about my YouTube followers. If you guys have 6-figure businesses already, shoot me a DM. I don't even know how to use YouTube yet. Shoot me a message and I want to talk to you guys that are already making 6 figures with your commercial service business. Yeah, absolutely, Rachel. Most of our subs don't wear uniforms. They'll basically go in there and wear a blank shirt, or they'll wear something, honestly, along the lines of our business. I mean, we've given people hoodies, shirts, and most of the subs that we're hiring, they don't even have uniforms. So we give them stuff to wear sometimes. And I just did that. I just do that for the high risk clients, the people that I know they have some people there during our cleaning hours. I will make sure that they have some sort of, you know, uniform that's representing us. And I know some people are going to say, "Oh, that's so illegal." Man, I mean, when it comes down to the people that are overseeing this stuff, I mean, I will take my risk. You do what you want to do. I mean, I've been doing it for 10 years. I've never had anybody say, "Hey, I can't wear your uniforms because it's against the law." I've never heard of that. What's up, William? Yeah, man, 69. It's definitely a cool group, man. We have, it's pretty exclusive. I mean, everybody that's joined on our program is going to end up signing up on that because we have just so much information that it just makes no sense not to sign up on that. Because we're talking about all the different things that you need to know. Like if you show up to a walkthrough and someone says, "Hey, I mean, I wasn't even expecting you," how can you turn that into a successful client? If you don't know what to say whenever someone tells you, "Hey, yeah, this is double what we're paying now," I mean, you're not going to close those deals if you don't know what to say. So we go over a lot of objections. What's up, Cassandra? I haven't seen you in a while. So yeah, we go over a lot of objections in the school group. You got to get on that. We'll talk about all the different objections you're going to get. You know, we're looking to stay in house, blah blah blah, all the different objections that you're going to get. We go over all the things that we're saying to win over those contracts and to keep those contracts, or even just keep their attention. That way they know next time that their company doesn't follow through, guess who they're going to call? They're going to call Simply Pure. I just seen that come through, Jack. I'll shoot you over the school program. And we also give out stuff on that school program. You're going to get free days of cold calls. Sorry, I meant, are your subs able to get other 1099s, or do you have a policy for only W-2s? Oh, that makes really good sense. So in some states, that is, I think that is a requirement. I believe. I don't quote me on this, but I think that's actually a requirement in Texas. I mean, everybody's subcontracting everything. Even the biggest construction companies that I know, they're subcontracting every single trait in their business. So, I mean, for us, we allow them to, pay their people as 1099s if they want. We will only hire one subcontractor though, and they have to understand anybody they bring into this facility with them is their 100% responsibility. So just talk to your insurance provider, because you want to make sure your insurance is, covered properly, and you want to make sure that you're actually covered on your end. Just, worst case scenario. We have a local store, Jack, that we use, that pretty much will give us a good. I think I pay like $15 to get our logo embroidered. But I'll go take a shirt up there. We'll take something up there and go embroider it within 24 hours for us. And it was like $50 to embroider our logo, but then after you buy it once, you don't have to do it again. It's like $15 every time they put one on our shirt. Yeah, 15. We get it embroidered. It's a good deal. I literally was paying freaking $90 a shirt at one time, and then I found this small hole in the wall company, and they started hooking it up. So we've been getting shirts ever since. Yeah, we have a lot of bank contracts. We work with a lot of different title companies, lawyers, insurance firms. Those are really good. Insurance companies are really good. Let's see, they're super clean, and there's not that many people in their office, so those are really good. Yeah, man, I need to make some money off those shirts. I should probably start offering that as a service and wholesaling that. That's funny. No, but we're actually, they're cool. They're a small company, man. I don't know. They charge me. They're giving me good deals on that. Maybe because I send them a lot of shirts. But I'll definitely, if you need some shirts done, shoot, mail me some shirts, and I can do them for $15, maybe $20. I'm gonna have to charge you for something. Give you some, you're gonna have to pay me some gas money. Yeah, so they stitched on. Yeah, they stitched on. I have one of my shirts. I don't have any of my shirts in here, but yeah, they stitch them on and embroider it on there. Um, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to go over, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Join our school program. If you don't have the money yet to do the partnership, which is $500, we have that. We have the 750 partnership, and then we have the full 1499 partnership, which will blow up your business within 6 months. Those are the three things that we're offering. And if you want to do either one of those things, they're money back guarantee. I mean, you're going to make money partnered up with us because it's our goal to freaking make sure you win a contract within 1 to 2 months. We're not happy at all until you win a contract. We're not Angie's leads. We're not sending you leads. We're not happy until you start making money. So you can join simplypure.online is our group, is where you can register to partner up with us, Yolanda. And as soon as you get started with us, you're going to expect to go into meetings within a week when we start. Within a week of when we start, you're going to start going to meetings right away. They're going to expect your business, and we're only going to send you in the door with people that you want to work with. We're not going to send you in the door with people that you're not looking to serve. So we keep it very, very specific to the people you're wanting to work with. So as far as what you have to do on your end, you just got to go to the walkthroughs. You got to close deals. You got to follow the basic, criteria as far as what you should be saying and doing at these walkthroughs. We'll help you price out the jobs. If you need a proposal to put everything together, we'll help you with that as well. And then you'll submit your proposal. We make sure that you book a second meeting so that way you can go back in and negotiate your proposal so you're not ghosted. Because a lot of people are ghosted all the time. But if you make sure to book that second meeting at the first walkthrough, you'll be able to close double the deals. All right, guys, you guys have a blessed night. I'm gonna go hang out with the fam. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said earlier, we're doing the discount for people that have not joined yet. So shoot me a DM if you're interested. We'll talk a little bit more about it. Have a blessed one, guys. See ya. All right, YouTube fam. Deuces. Let's get to work.